there at the corner, you could see they designed the plaster three-dimensional. And you could see they made the frames into the rocks that don't exist. Okay, this isn't the only place where Herod did this. He did it also elsewhere. But what you can see here, really just a little bit remaining, where there's a little niche in the wall, is the frames designed in the plaster that covered the walls. So it looks the same. So now, copy this everywhere on all the walls. Oh my goodness. And then everything will look nice, square shaped with the frames, even though they're cheating on you, which is okay. That's how we do it all the time. Also, the columns were plastered. You did not see the drums piled one on top of each other. They were all totally plastered and nicely decorated. So this was a garden with vegetation, with open to the sky, a nice place to sit, and dozens of decorations were on the columns and all around. And of course here you can see a little bit of them, mainly from the Ionic order. The way to identify the Ionic order, you'll slowly be doing this, is by the little eggs. If you look at the bottom here, the little egg-shaped rounded. So these are this is part of the Ionic order. The Doric has the three little lines and the circle we saw in Absalom's pillar in the Kidron Valley 2 weeks ago. So this is the Ionic. The Corinthian has something else. Here you can see the Ionic. I mentioned the Doric.
Super fancy, the Corinthian.
Yes.
It's more fancy. That's
More advanced.
It's more fancy. That's what the architects claim.
Where did they come from? Where were they quarried?
Nearby. Most of the quarry was in the area nearby, down the hills nearby. So we're walking through the next Spirit River, the Jewish revolt. One mikveh tahara, one ritual bath, one more right here. Now this is from rainwater. You know how much rain they have here? Not much. We're at the edge of the desert. But they had two mikvaot here. By the way, there's another mikveh in the bathhouse at the bottom. The mikveh at the bathhouse at the bottom is apparently from Herod's days. It's from the original starting point. And these are from the Jewish revolt against the Romans. And right here from the Bar Kokhba revolt, a melting spot for metal to make weapons. And that actually tells us already, and I'll get to this more later on, that Herodioun in the Bar Kokhba revolt was one of the headquarters of the revolt. A fortress that's already built for you, that into it they built headquarters and spots to make weaponry. Right here in this window, if you look carefully, you'll be able to see up the stairs, there's a rung of a column. That roundish thing right at the top. And that means that part of this was dismantled for the construction, which means it isn't part of the original construction of the palace. It's using the ruins that were already here for later use, and that's that drum you can see just at the top. This is apparently part of the collection of the water into the mikveh.
Is it separated